everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, ready to get underway. Now a chance for Bobby Witt Jr. That one finds the zone, and the home opener is underway. That's towards center. And there's one down. Bellinger up to hit.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And there's a ball. So Cody Bellinger went as a fourth-round pick by the Dodgers in the 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just one home run. Hernandez squeezes it. 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. And the batter now, Mason Wynn.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
And that's in the dirt. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Strike one. Win aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Cruz around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position, and just 1 out.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And that's off the inside edge, and that's ball 2. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fouled off. He was late. 1 out. Bases full. On a line out towards center. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Will Benson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings through that.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
2 outs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And here it comes.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. And another ball. Whips it to Mountcastle. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And a foul ball. d'Arnaud measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2007. The Reds up by a run here in the third and final game of the series. Doyle drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swinging a foul straight back. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the second, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Brenton Doyle. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 strike.
Swings through that one. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now it's the Reds DH, Nick Martini. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it by him for the K. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Jose Trevino. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Lined into left center, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
David Fletcher in the box now, takes strike 1. Fought off foul. Trevino gets his lead at first, nobody out. In the air, left side. Hernandez on the move. Hauls it in, 1 away. And here's the rookie center fielder. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, 2 ball. Win. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And it stays fair. Trevino headed for the plate. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Goes to second, safe there. So bases loaded with 1 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Golden opportunity right here. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And the slider just misses.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle makes the grab. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
It misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Mason Wynn. DeGrom back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's hard hit on the line. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. Next for Cincinnati, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that one almost got him.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Base knock right field. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Man on second, 2 down. Gets him to chase after that one.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is outside. Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Struck him out looking. And we're back. Here is Matt Olson. The pitch. Just missed. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March, so he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Trevino, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty. That one not close. And the count 1-2. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, David Fletcher. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Cruz out of first. That's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Francisco Alvarez. And the right-hander back to work. And strike one to the catcher.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Fly ball center field coming on. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's going to be Will Benson. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And he misses inside. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. Kicks and fires.
Ball. 2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. Triple digits on that last pitch. And now Brenton Doyle. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He caught it behind his back. The throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started, and now number 11. As he turns on the rubber, remember that good live arm delivers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard. So the batting order turns over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
The pitch. Swings and misses, and there's one down. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. Man at first, one away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. And no one can get there. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to...
Cruz makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Austin Riley. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And, boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bellinger goes. That one fouled off. 2-2. Pitch out, but no action. One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Throw over to first, and he's back in there. Two outs. That one ripped. That's back. And that is gone. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Two outs, nobody on. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. There's a strike at the knees. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. He's got it, and that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Nick Martini. Martini goes 5 feet 11 inches, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Foul ball there.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Goes down looking.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one sliced foul.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
1 ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Braves leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now the 0-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Ball 1, no strikes.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
In the air, out towards left center, and he can't make the play, and that extends the inning.
The first baseman, number 6.
First and second, 2 down. In now for the Reds, Ryan Mountcastle. Puts it in the air, out towards left center. Alvarez makes the play, and it's out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Matt Olson. The lefty fires. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Hernandez on the move. He makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Jose Trevino will hit next. 1 for 2. Lifted in the air, out to left. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fletcher up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Stepping in, number 11. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Doyle moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Pierce Johnson taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson. Late with the swing there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's down and in. Pierce Johnson fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Left field, Alvarez in position. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Here comes the pitch. Outside low, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Got him. 2 out. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, went around. 0-2 now. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Johnson back to work. That's in there. 0-1. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Nick Martini now at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one fouled off. Popped up. Fletcher going after it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Nick Gonzalez. On the mound now, Joe Jimenez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2. We go to the 8th. Down to third baseman, Austin Riley. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Pagan, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. That's to third. and it gets by him.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Brendan Donovan. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Mountcastle. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
2 outs. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
The 1-2. Benson has a beat on it. Corrals it. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Mason Wynn. The pitch. Bunted back towards the pitcher. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
There's a swing and a drive. Bellinger going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. And the batter now, Jose Trevino. Pagan back to work. Right through there for a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-2 now. That's to third. Gonzalez. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's David Fletcher. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Line drive, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And the count is 0-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. Hernandez hauls it in, 2 away. Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit.
Bobby Witt Jr.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fletcher leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Just missed. The 3-1. That's a slider for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
On to first, and Hernandez is out. He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Felix Bautista takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one at triple digits.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
1 down, base is empty. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Late on that fastball.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. 1 strike away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. That one misses. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. DeGrom with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-1 is your final here today.